Today, I'm going to reveal this genius way that beginners have been using to find the best products to dropship onto eBay. So if your eBay dropshipping sales have been struggling, then this is the video you need to watch. The first step here is to decide where it is you're going to be dropshipping from. Now, you have a few choices here, but generally speaking, suppliers fall into one of two different broad categories. We have retail suppliers and then we have wholesale suppliers. Retail suppliers include websites where anyone can buy consumer goods like Amazon or Walmart.com. These websites sell directly to the public at retail prices. Wholesale dropshipping, on the other hand, is when you buy from wholesale suppliers who generally do not sell directly to the public. This means it will be harder for you to get accounts approved with them, but you'll get wholesale prices on your products, which are generally much less than the retail prices you're going to get on websites like Walmart. That means more profit for you. If you're a beginner, then you're probably going to start with retail dropshipping. And that's because it's a lot easier because you don't need to go through the whole application process like wholesale dropshipping in order to get your store up and running. You see, with wholesale dropshipping, you usually need to set up a business, contact different wholesale suppliers, get them to agree to dropship for you, and then run your store completely manually. While it is worth it if you can get things going, it's a lot more work up front and not as beginner as something like retail dropshipping, especially because we have software that can pretty much automate all of retail dropshipping for us. That's why most people start with dropshipping from retail suppliers. But to help you make the best decision for yourself, I've put together an ebook that goes over what you should consider when choosing between retail and wholesale suppliers and which ones are the best. I actually list them out for you. You can get a copy of this book for free at the first link in the description down below. All right, let's assume for this example that you want to dropship from retail suppliers, and in this case, we're going to be using Walmart. So to start finding the best products to dropship, let's start directly here on Walmart.com. And what you want to do is navigate to a random department here. So I've clicked on the top where it says departments. I'll click on or hover over home, furniture, and appliances. And let's come into a random one here. I'm going to click on coffee tables. Now, this will now show you a whole bunch of different coffee tables that are available for sale or different things within the coffee table sort of category. And what you're looking for is an item that is a best seller that has a decent amount of feedback. So here we have one right here that has 480 feedback. Now, this criteria alone is not enough to determine if the item is going to sell well on eBay. But what we're going to use this for is to find someone who is dropshipping on eBay. So what I'll do is I'll open up this item from Walmart, and I want to copy down part of the title. Copy it. And now I'm going to come over to a product research tool called Zeke Analytics. Now this was made by dropshippers for dropshippers specifically to help us find these hot selling products. And I'll click on the left where it says product research. And now I will paste in that title that I just copied. And notice I didn't copy the whole thing. I usually just copy down the first few words of it, and I'll click on search. And this will let me know if anyone is selling this item on eBay already. And if they are, there's a really good chance that they are a dropshipper. So immediately we get a bunch of different results here. And what I want to do is I want to determine if these people are dropshipping. And actually first I want to determine if this is the exact same product. So let me look at these images that are available on Walmart just to get an idea. And now come over to Zeke Analytics and see if these are the exact same ones. So this one looks pretty promising, right? That looks similar. Let's check. Maybe not. It looks a little bit off, right? Let's see. Yeah, that's not right. Let's see this one. All right, I found one right here. You can see this image right here matches this image right here. So there's a really good chance that this person is drop shipping this item from Walmart onto eBay. And we can see in this column right here, it tells us how much feedback they have. This seller has 389 feedback, which is a decent amount. We want them to have at least 30 feedback, so that more than covers the 30. And now what I'll do is I'll click right here where it says scan seller. This will actually look at all the items in this seller's store and it will rank them and tell me which ones are the most popular and selling the most. So for instance, right here, it shows me at the top their most popular items. So this is some Halloween decoration. I'm recording this and there's still a couple of weeks left before Halloween. And I can see that this item is sold 19 times in the past month. This one, which are these fall pillows, have sold 13 times in the past month. This flag has sold 13 times in the past month. So all these items are doing really well right now. So what I would do is I would try to find these exact same items or very similar items. So this one right here is obviously very popular. It is this outdoor hanging corpse dead prop scary Halloween decoration. So let's see if we can find something like that. You may not find the exact same one, and that's okay, because we don't want to necessarily sell the exact same one. We don't want to be in competition, direct competition with other sellers on eBay. So I'll type in here Halloween decoration. What was this thing? Like a dead corpse. Dead corpse. Let's see what we come up with. Like here's a bunch of them right here, right? So these ones, this one gets free shipping, which is very promising. A lot of times Walmart items don't get free shipping unless they're at least $35. So I tend to avoid things that are under $35 unless they otherwise qualify for free shipping. So this one's nice and cheap. This one's nice and cheap and has free shipping. So these two are excellent ones that you can sell. Actually, there's a whole bunch of them here. This one is pretty good, but it's a little bit more expensive. This one's only $20, but it doesn't have free shipping. Yeah, so I like those first two because they're nice and cheap. This one as well, they get free shipping, and it's very similar to the ones we were looking at, very similar images as well. So these are two winners that I would list up for sale in my own eBay store right there. Let's look at what else they came up with here on Zeke. So we have like these fall pillow covers. So these for some reason are doing really well. Like I said, they sold 13 times in the past month. So let's go ahead and try to find those fall pillow covers. These are kind of like throw pillows, right? So there's a whole bunch of them here. Again, I'm looking for ones, yeah, a lot of these have free shipping like these two. So these are the two I'm zoning in. Actually, this one right here, because this is only $7. You always want to try to find the item that fits your criteria and is also the cheapest, which this one definitely is at $7. So this one is one that's I would definitely be selling. This one isn't bad as well. It's not that much more money. So we have a lot of great choices right here. I think those are the two that I would go with because they do have the free shipping in there. And you can actually just go through all of these products. You know that these are selling multiple times, and just do this for every single one. Find these items on your supplier's website and list them up for sale yourself, even if it's not, again, the exact same one. It's usually better to have one that's similar but not an exact match, so that you can have a new product that no one else is selling, but it's close enough that you know that these products are doing well. Let me see if I can find something like this, these glow-in-the-dark ghost yard stakes. Let me see if I can find these glow-in-the-dark ghost yard stakes. Yeah, I mean, there's so many of these. This one has free shipping. It's way too expensive. I'm not sure what's up with that. So this one has free shipping at $14 right here. Even this one, because it's only $9 plus $4 for shipping, so it's not too bad, and it arrives in like 3 days. So yeah, these are great ones all right here at a good price that you can definitely sell them for. This one as well, for like $13 here. Now, another cool tool I love on Zeke Analytics is if we return back to the dashboard here, it will actually tell you, or actually give you, trending eBay products right here on the homepage. And actually, one of the ones they've identified for us are these pillow covers, these fall pillow covers that we were just looking at, something very similar. So I didn't even have to do all that digging around to get this information. It will literally just give this to you here, and you can go through the same process to find them on your supplier's website. And this is saying you can get as much as $11 profit if you were to sell this item. So what I'll do is I'll actually change this. I want to look at items that are being sourced from Walmart. Again, that's our example here. And we're seeing these shoes are popular. You can get $22 profit on these. This motor oil, you can get $11 profit. This mini fridge, you can get $8 profit. And these are all selling multiple times in the past month. You do want a mix of items that are both the seasonal items, which we were just looking at, like more of those fall decorations, and these more evergreen items like the motor oil, like the shoes, or like these mini fridges, because those are going to sell all year long. If you're getting stuck, let me show you another way that you can do this. That's a little bit like cheating, but this is kind of like a smart way to do this. So if we click on the left again, where we have the product research tool, this time, all you have to type in here is the word mainstays. You don't need to type in a name of a product or copy and paste it. What you want to search for instead is a brand name that only your supplier sells. And in our case, one brand that is owned by Walmart is the brand Mainstays. So if I search for the word Mainstays in the product research tool, then what it's going to show for me are people that are drop shipping from Walmart onto eBay. Because the only way these people can be selling Walmart items is probably if they're drop shipping. There are other ways they can do it, but primarily these people are going to be drop shippers. So this has just found for us a ton of drop shippers. And what I can do is, for now I'm just ignoring the product. I'm just going to sort here by the amount of feedback. So this drop shipper here has over 13,000 feedback. This one has 13,000, and this one has like 10,000. Now, like I said, most of these people probably are drop shipping. But what Zeke Analytics is able to do is it's actually able to look at the store for you, and it will tell you whether it thinks the person is drop shipping or not. So this little icon right here that says drop shipper, this is identified for us, and they've said, hey, we are very, very sure that this person is drop shipping. These other people who don't have that logo, they may be drop shipping, but these guys, these sellers, they are definitely drop shipping. So what I want to do is I could scan all of these seller stores, but let's just look at the ones that Zeke Analytics is very sure are drop shippers, and let me start scanning their stores. So I'll click on scan seller, and this tells me this seller is doing about $27,000 to $28,000 a month in sales. And we can come down here and start to get a look at what those items are. Oops, sorry about that. And how many times the items are selling. So this mini crate has sold over 100 times in the past month. So this is what I love about dropshipping, is because this person did some research. They listed this item up for sale once. It just took a couple of minutes. And then this item is sold over and over and over again. Over 100 times, in fact. Actually, close to 200 times in total, but in the past month, 122 times. And we can do the same process and look for this on Walmart. They're selling oatmeal, they're selling hangers, all these dozens and dozens and dozens of times per month, Q-tips as well. So I would go through the same process and try to find something very similar to these and sell them into my own eBay store. So as a reminder, if you want my free ebook that goes over the top dropshipping suppliers that you can use, make sure to click the first link in the description down below and enter in your email to get your own copy of this. Now, obviously, this video was only an intro to product research, and it really takes a lot more practice and time to get this right. So if you want to watch another video where I show some more examples of how to do product research, then make sure to watch this video right here, and I'll see you there in just 1 second.